I think if his last name wasn't Biden, he would have been charged 2 years ago, maybe 3. I mean, look, either you paid your taxes or you didn't. Oh, and by the way, well, he's paid those back. That doesn't matter. That doesn't clear the crime. And these crimes are serious. Now, what do you see when you see, and I was a little bit surprised when they first came down, but what are you seeing first blush?
At first blush, Steve, I always say this has been a long time coming. We knew that this charge was coming. This has been under investigation for a very long time. But think about the timing. So you've got Joe Biden running for president, son facing 2 criminal trials next year, against Donald Trump, who's facing 4 criminal trials. You would say this is not making the right kind of history. But I think you just nailed it. Is it true that celebrity justice means he wouldn't have been charged? Or does it mean that it took too long to bring these charges? And if that's true, not only why, but think about this. How is this going to impact the statements that he's going to make in front of Congress right here in the near future? You know he's going to be asked about this. What is he going to do? Is he going to take the 5th? That'll be very interesting.
Let me ask you this, Wendy, because I've heard a number of people analyzing this case say this. Hunter Biden's lawyers got greedy and reckless, trying to make that plea deal all in one, then extend permanently into the future. So Hunter Biden could basically never even be charged with anything related to any of this criminal activity. And the judge in this case, Mary Ellen Noriega, said, no. You're way beyond what we can agree to here. Did they get greedy? Did they make a mistake defending him?
Well, remember that there was some ambiguity, if you want to call it that. It's very hard to try to figure out what was intended by a deal that had never been made before. You know, sometimes if something is unprecedented, it's unpredictable, meaning they didn't know how that judge was going to react. That was the problem on both sides. Now that that deal unraveled, I think what everybody's been waiting for is to try to figure out, well, why did it take so long to bring these charges to begin with? So it's not so much was that not a good deal? But should they have foreseen that it was unenforceable? That was ultimately what got us from there till today. But Steve, you and I and our viewers would wonder, does it matter? Is Hunter really going to be facing any jail time at all, even if he's convicted of charges?
Here's my prediction. You can take the over-under on this, Wendy. We've done this before. Look, he's facing 17 years. That's not going to happen, right? Okay. No. I think more somewhere in the area of 3 to 5 years will be the sentence. He'll serve 15 months, 18 months. He'll get kicked. But I think he's going to serve time.